just don't know. There's lots of poisons happen with a gut shot like that. I don't know how he's made it this long. His color's getting back, but there are things going on inside I just can't touch. I'm sorry, I just don't know. I'll stop back by this evening. Thank you. That wound was fresh, like somebody just done it and left him to die.
We fixed us some eatings. Knew y'all be too tired to do it by yourself. And I thought I'd spell your mama for a little while if she'd let me, so she can get some rest.
Thank you. I'm sure she'd appreciate that. Bobby, you mind helping Pearline with the food, please? Sure. Don't you want to come inside, please?
I'd be an intrusion. I'm still rather an outsider here, and times like this are for family and friends.
You'd be welcome.
I think I'd better stay outside. You don't understand.
No, but I'd like to. Come on. I like the outside better anyway.
I really could stay.
Child, here, about ready to drop in your tracks. Go get some sleep.
Well, I'm gonna ride home with her and check on my place before coming back.
You do that. Get some rest, too.
You tell Tom I'll be back later this evening, okay?
I will.
Really? Really, Dooley, it's me, Pearline. Oh, Pauline. So you didn't know I changed it. We had a dance last night. Oh, it's just terrible. Nobody would dance with me. But then Tommy stepped out and he said, I promised you a dozen dances. And then he took my hand. You would have danced with me last night, too. Gotta get well and come back to us. Just think about you. Remember what you were doing in the war. I cry sometimes. We had some good memories. I remember when you used to come up to my window when I was in my Uncle Will's place, and you used to look up at me with that smile of yours, and you used to say, come on, Pearline, give me that smile you always get. When I'd act so insulted. I'm really mad at you. You was my favorite. I remember. Sorry, Miss Mary. Sorry, child.
I don't care. Just reach and bring it back. Just bring it back.
Back on those sweet summer nights, making love in meadows underneath
other things we were always told soldiers would do. There were two of us girls. My brothers had already left. Sue Ellen, she was just a year older than me. She died in the fire. Ran back in to get something, but I don't think she was thinking right after what they did to us. And my brothers, I don't know what happened to them. Probably killed. Everybody else was, and I was hungry. I remember being hungry for a long time.
You don't have to explain.
I know. It's just that nobody ever asks. They just think they know. He's old enough to be my father, my grandfather. But when he asked, I said yes, and I don't regret it. He's a good man. I own that much. He ain't liked much in this town, but they don't know. They want to call him a sympathizer because he didn't burn his fields for the surrender. They didn't burn theirs either. Why, they'd expect him to, only because he's got the biggest, but what do they think fed this town the first few weeks after everything was over? Oh, it fed the Yankees too. But enough got slipped around so nobody starved. My husband's a good man. I try to make him a good wife.
I like the woods this time of morning. It's like nothing bad ever happened.
Then you have to walk out and see different. Thanks for being
What?
the first one to really listen. I gotta get back. He'll be wondering where I got off to. Willie?
Mama?
It's Mom. I'm here.
Willie? Tom? I'm here, Willie.
He's here. Both my boys. Home safe.
Mama? I'm home.
Willie!
Willie? No. No!
It's all right now, son. It's all right now.
No, Mama! It's not all right! It's not all right! Oh, God! What's the use of living? What's the purpose? Hey, God! What's the use of praying when you've cursed us? There is no justice, no divine grace that can exist among this poisonous human race. Hey, God! I hate to break it to you, but you're worthless. Oh, what, God? We beg for your help, but you desert us. Well, if you had to take somebody, why not me? Wherever Willie is where I ought to be. Were it in my control, then I'd be first in line to trade souls. Willie, how can you be gone? This land here belonged to my brother, my friend, oh God, Willie. Your death was in vain, but this is the price that we paid. For what? Fighting for a land that never prospers. Oh God, why? Hiding from us is the best you've offered. So tell me, where were you when the bullets fell? Were you too busy sending innocents to hell? Well, to tell you the truth, I'll be living there too, thanks to you, God. Willie, how can you be gone? Fate's got it wrong. Oh, my brother, my friend, oh God, Willie, your death was in vain. What's left is the pain, the heartache again, oh God,
It's okay, I'm here. It's okay.
Oh, Willie.
Appreciate the ride, Tom. It was a nice funeral, all things considered. Willie was a good boy.
Oh, he was better than good. You would have loved him, Miss Hand. You would have loved him. You know, he was regular caution, always getting into whatnot. I used to say to him, Willie Dooley, you were never going to amount to nothing, no time. He'd say, that ain't true. I'm going to be the smartest man in these here parts. He was, too. He was, too. Seems like whenever any of us were hating to go to school, Willie never seemed to mind it. You remember that time?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And I remember this one time. You know, I didn't go to school very often. My mom didn't set much store in the girls' learning. Besides, I don't think she trusted me around that many boys either. Always preaching, going to hell, firing back. Yeah, she's probably right. But she's dead, so it don't matter what she thought now anyway. You know, I don't hold that they're up there looking down on us. Seems like they ought to have something better to do. I know I would. Anyway, so I remember one time, I couldn't have been more than 7 or 8, maybe 9. And Mr. Dooley was telling all the children this story at playtime. This story about this fox. And I remember that story to this day. About this fox who was always doing for others. He was a good fox. Whenever anybody needed anything, he would give it to him. And I don't mean podunk and little things, but anything. Anything. A chicken once had no ears, so the gentle fox gave him his. Then word got out, without a doubt he'd part with whatever he had, it was yours. His ears, his legs, and his fur. He soon became beloved for his heart. When the old King Lion died, the animals had to decide who would lead them, who they most preferred. They chose the fox to be their king, 'cause his heart ruled everything. He knew how to give till it hurt. You know, everyone, they thought that story was wonderful. Except Willie. He thought it was just plumb dumb. He told Mr. Dooley, what's the point of being king if you are blind, deaf, and dumb? You should have seen Mr. Lackett. Mr. Dooley gave him. Oh, but, you know, Willie was right. Some people give too much of themselves in this life. Don't leave anything left for themselves. 'Cause even though the fox were king, he couldn't see or hear anything. Sometimes too much given takes away its worth. There's a path to the divine, but you never cross that line till you learn not to give till it hurts. Willie was so smart. Too bad he had to go and die so soon. Just look at all he's gonna miss.
Did you shoot that man? I asked you a question.
What man?
You know goddamn well what man.
I've shot lots of men.
The war is over! The war is never over!
But no, I didn't shoot that man. I wish I had, but I didn't.
out your line, I'll see you hanged myself.
I see you looking at me, know what you think you see, but you don't know the truth, you don't know the half of me. I used to be like them, with my God and my smiles and my life, but that's not who I am, nor is it who I will ever be. Not when I've lost my friends, not when I've lost family. Who is this angry man? He's a man who's lost everything, and a man left with nothing learns to love no one, and a man left with no one to love learns to love nothing. A shell is all that's left of me, a shadow of the man I used to be. A man left with nothing and no one to love. There's nothing left inside but emptiness. Feels like my heart's been tied and cut from my chest. But I don't feel a thing, because I'm more than numb with pain. It's hard to wake up knowing that each day will be the same, an endless cycle of torture that'll never change. And if I have to suffer, then others will feel my pain. 'Cause a man left with nothing learns to love no one. A man left with no one to love learns to love nothing. A shell is all that's left of me, the shadow of the man I used to be. I'm a man left with nothing and no one to love. And a man left with nothing wants no one to love. To love. What are you looking at?
Thought maybe if you'd go with me, I wouldn't look so stupid or so out of place.
Go there all the time, the only difference now is that it won't be her father you face.
But what if I make a fool of myself by saying the wrong thing? What if I stand up and fall?
What if you don't? What if you're worrying about all kinds of things that might never happen at all?
If not for this damn like that, I wouldn't be so cautious.
If it weren't for that, it'd be something else. You're always looking for a reason not to do something, but this time it's something you must do yourself.
Oh, come on, Tom. What are friends
They're
for?
telling you to get off of your butt and go after your girl.
That's easy for you to say, but not so easy to do.
That may be true, or maybe it could be the best moment of your life. The moment you've been waiting for is an open door. Just step inside. It could be the best moment of your life.
Or it could just lead to shame, or lead to pain.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
May as well
Give it a try. Attaboy.
Alright.
Where are you off to?
Off to see my girl.
It's that way.
Maybe next week.
Jesus, I'm glad that's done.
Should not be cursing like that. And my Uncle Will never used to allow us to curse.
But there was lots of things your Uncle Will didn't allow. That didn't stop you.
To do all those wires, it's too tall to be a fence.
It's like letter writing, only real fast. It's called a telegraph. And this wire here is connected from here to clear up to New York City.
Where?
My home. Not a pissant little town like this one, but big. Biggest from here to those hills and further. People, food.
New York?
Right. Once this is all connected, everything that happens here, they'll know about New York City.
Everything?
Everything and everyone I want to tell them about.
Maybe you might tell them about me, like they might know my name.
We can talk about it.
Sir, I don't know about that man.
He's a good soldier. He's just got a lot of anger in him.
Everybody's got anger. Measure of a man is what it do to him.
He's like a walking fresh cow pat. You can smell it from a mile away. Well, it's true.
You know, I've got a question I want to ask you. You don't have to answer it, but I am curious.
Ask away. Ain't got no secrets.
Why are you called Old Cider? You're not that old.
It's because his pappy always said he would have never been born if it weren't for a batch of old cider.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Why'd you stay around these parts? Being the only Negro and all.
Well, because I was the only Negro.
Weren't easy at first, but once I got to know him,
These are good people here.
and he was free.
Kept my place and my mind to myself. Treated me like a man.
Besides, had business here.
Blacksmithing.
No, you see, that's just a cover-up. This.
The freedom train.
Last stop for safety.
What helps?
Well,
How did you get away with it?
had help, like Miss Martha here. See, if anybody ever came asking our way, told her I was here, Negro, you know? Over there, no questions then. You don't question Miss Martha.
Best not, or you'll get your ass full of buckshot and a tongue lash in the boot.
Annie,
Just get some air.
you okay?
Of course I am. Go on to bed.
Another star, another light, another day, another night, trapped in a circle like a song, living a life that's not my own. I would go anywhere, but I don't want to live. An empty heart, an empty life, an empty man, an empty life, far from the world I've left behind. Who could predict this change of mind? I would go anywhere, but I don't want to go there alone. If I knew way back then what I know now, would I do it again? Would I have faith? Could I believe that something greater is waiting for me? Another place, another time, another space, another life. It's too impossible. If it were possible, I would go anywhere, but I don't want to go there alone.
Your father and I for was set to housekeeping, this land weren't nothing but a patch of overgrown brambles. Not even a lean-to, much less a cabin. And yet, that day, they were the most beautiful land in the world to us. Because it was ours.
Yeah. It's a nice place, Mom.
No, Tom. It's just our place, but it don't have to be yours. You think about moving on, boy? Don't be a holding back on my account. You got the look of someone looking, son. That true?
I don't know, Mom. I want it to be here, but
That's a mighty big word. You're young. If you want to go, go.
it's too late now, Mom.
Son, I want you to listen to me. Willie's dead. And you'll stand. Ain't gonna bring her back. Beloved son, beloved child, it's been so long since I've seen you smile. I know your soul aches to be free, and you're not where you want to be. Well, if you're worried for me, I know how to go home. This land of Mars, don't want to see. Still have been there through all that you need. Go out and live life while you can. Pull out your list and make your plans. Please don't worry for me, son. I know how to go it alone. The best that I can give you is a chance to explore each new day. In pride, I give you life, and in pride, I give you away. Another space, another place, another time, another space, another life. It's too impossible. It's possible. If it were possible,
But I don't want to go there alone.
now that's a one that I can help you with.
But I don't want to go
Miss Laura, you to home?
Of course I'm to home. What are you grinning at? You look like a cat that got the cream.
Nothing. I just dropped by to say hi.
Well, Daddy's in the field.
Oh, I know. It was you I came to say hi to too.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. This chicken plucking's hot work.
Yeah.
What you want me to talk about?
Miss Laura, you are as pretty as a newborn son.
Bobby Grayson, nobody is pretty plucking chickens.
Well, you are. And I would like your permission to come a call.
Bobby, you always come at home.
Well, yeah. For you, not for your dad.
You were the brightest morning star, lighting my day. Thoughts of you, dreams of you, yearning to somehow say you're the one I want to spend the rest of my life constant waking dream, my prayer when asleep. Every day, every hour, every second I breathe, I think of you, longing to just feel it out. But how to say the words? How to say the words? If my whole life were an open book, and my journey begins with your heart, how can I try to describe the hidden passion deep inside if I don't even know where to start? You were as fresh as early spring, melt in the snow. Would that I, if only I could show you how I feel, what I mean, how much I love you. Would that I, how do I say the
I saw you through the window.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to stay away, but I just can't. No matter where I go, I just seem to end up back here. I just can't stay away. Look, I know you're married.
I
I
know.
love you.
I know. Let's just run away and start over. We could just run away, just the two of us. Nobody has to know, please. I can't stand knowing, seeing you every day and not being with you.
When what? Oh, don't look so surprised. I see the way he's been looking at you, and you've been looking back at him every time we go into town. You're just lucky her husband's half blind, or he'd be trucking out a gun.
Please, Pearline, you won't tell.
Oh, of course I'm not going to tell. What do you think I am? Besides, you two are my only real friends I got in this town. I'm just glad somebody's getting a laugh.
We're gonna run away and start over.
Married.
Yes, you're really married.
When?
Not long now. Just a couple days.
An uncle lives out in Tennessee. If we can find him, give us a start. Take us in.
I'm gonna find a place that's all ours. Alone. If it takes a lifetime to wait, I'll wait there. Just as long as I can wait with you. Build a home out of patience, carve our names on its tree, and the whole world will know our love lives in you and me. If it takes a lifetime to find, we will find it. That place in our dreams we're hoping to find.
Laura come by.
Laura? Laura? What's wrong? Yeah.
I'm pregnant. Oh God, Tom, I'm pregnant. Oh, please, please, I'm not trying to trap you or nothing. I just don't know what to do.
Are you sure? Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. I'm the one who did it. Now, we got to get married. Okay, I mean, I'm going to do the right thing by you. I'm not going to leave you alone. There now. It's all right.
I promise. I know that you don't love me, but I'll be a good wife and I'll make you happy. I'll make you happy.
We got to find ourselves a preacher, all right? And that's the first thing. You meet me tomorrow morning down by the old Bates place, by that stand of elms. All right, we're going to go down to Miller's Creek and
I promise I'll live forever.
find us a preacher. Tomorrow. All right, now my horse threw a shoe and I've got things to do, but tomorrow. I'm sorry, Laura.
Young lady, where you been? You hear me?
We're just glad you're okay. We were worried sick.
I've just been over to Mayor Dooley's, Amber.
Just scared us. Should have let me know. I'd have come get you.
I think I'm just gonna go up to my room now.
Well, I need to talk to you.
But I can't wait until later.
I don't think this can wait till later. You just sit down there like you're supposed to, and I'll go make myself scarce.
Laura,
Bobby, please, can't this wait?
I've been waiting all day for this, all my life for this.
Oh God, Bobby, please don't.
Laura Foster, will you marry me? It's all right if you need some time to think about it. I can understand. I promise I will take care of you. And you're crying. I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to say I love you.
Thank you.
Then you will?
I wish I could.
I will take care of you.
Bobby, I can't marry you. I'm gonna be having a baby, and I know it shouldn't have never happened, but it did. It doesn't matter. There's nothing nobody can do about it now, and by tomorrow I'll be his wife, and there's nothing.
No, wait. You don't have to marry him. I'll still marry you. I don't care about the baby. It'll be ours. And I won't tell nobody, I promise. Please, Laura, you're the only girl I've ever loved.
Bobby, please just go home. I don't think I can stand to look at you anymore. Bobby, please go home.
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Tom?
I got to see Ann.
Oh, but he's to home.
I got to see Ann.
I'm almost packed. I love you, Tom. I'll keep watch. I'll keep watch.
We can't.
In Tennessee, no one will ever.
I can't marry you.
What?
I can't marry you.
But why? You love me.
Yes.
You want me.
Oh, yes, I do want you.
Why can't you marry me? I've already told James.
I just can't.
Don't tell him you can't. I've already told my husband. Oh God, tell him you can't do this to me.
I love you.
Then why? I've never felt like this before.
I got to marry somebody else.
Why? I love you.
She's having my baby. We're meeting tomorrow morning. Go find ourselves a preacher.
Let me talk to her. Maybe we can work something out. I'll take the baby and we can go away, the three of us, please.
Why do we have to meet now? In all the worst of times. God, what have you done? Anne!
Laura! Laura! Oh God, Laura!
Oh God! Laura! What did you do to her?
You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
Oh my God!
You killed her!
How barren seed of degeneracy, where class has no meaning, and common decency and civility are as unheard of as washed bodies and daily grooming. Where fornication is the law, and it is the wild child who knows his father.
I like that. That's good.
It is any wonder their meager forces fell before the giant onslaught of our great nation, and how in the aftermath could we search any further and find more needy recipients of Christian charity and reconstruction. It is our duty, and I use that word with all force God intended, that we, as decent human beings, set a precedent among these godless. That a man cannot take the life of a young woman, no matter her lack of character, and live to boast of it.
I don't believe that you can I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in guilty. They're only interested in speaking the news. I don't believe they even care about the question. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in guilty. How dare they do this? How dare they be so?
Tell me he didn't do.
How dare they treat us this way? Who gave them dominion? Who gave them rule?
Sure as hell be
They're just a word that they say. I don't believe they even care to ask the question. I don't believe they're even after the truth. They're only interested in stealing terrorism. They're only interested in stealing the news. I don't believe they even care to stand on more after the truth. They're only interested in stealing terrorism. They're only interested in abound.
Come see, Dooley, you've been found guilty of the murder of Laura Foster. It is the decision of this court, therefore, that on Friday, the 1st of May, this, the year of our Lord, 1868, you be taken forthwith and finally hanged until dead. And may God have mercy on your unworthy soul.
How dare they do this? How dare they be so?
He shouldn't even be alive.
How dare they treat us this way?
How can people be so unfair? How come no one wants the truth?
How dare they do
He shouldn't even
How
be
dare they after the truth? How dare they treat us this way?
Scream up!
Tom, you gotta listen to me. It's taken 3 trials to get this verdict. This last trial was a setup from the start. We can appeal. You hear me? Just give me some help. I know you didn't kill that girl. She did it, didn't she? That Ann Melton.
I told you. She had nothing to do with it.
I know what you told me, but I don't believe you. Does anyone work that? I mean, look at her. The minute they released her, she just took off with that husband of hers to God knows where. But I can find her. Just give me a reason.
I told you. It ain't her fault. No reason. I was the one holding the knife. Laura's dead because of me. Ah, Judge Buxton. If there's anything you need, anything at all, I'll be right by your side.
Excuse me, Judge Buxton. Do you have any comments for the paper? It's a big day. 3 trials and finally a conviction. Bound to be something quotable for my readers.
It was not a task I looked forward to, but one that nevertheless had to be done. Duty is as duty calls.
Very good, sir.
Justice has been served, as well as the interests of our great nation.
Well, you sure found him guilty.
No, I fully intended to. You've got to understand, son, when you're dealing with people like these, you've got to set a mean example. Now, if you'll excuse me...
One more question. What about the witnesses? The blacksmith that he spoke to earlier that morning?
Oh, come now, you can't ever trust a black man to tell the truth, not even a free one.
And Miss Melton, who claimed she didn't do it.
Oh, I don't call an acknowledged adulteress a reliable witness. She was a married woman, meeting him for the purposes of fornication and escape. It was my decision to hear or not hear her testimony, and I made my decision. One does not have to listen to filth in one's own courtroom.
So that's how you run your courts up north? Or is this just a precedent set for the South?
Just what paper did you say you represented?
I didn't, sir, but it's the Charleston Star.
Oh, I've nothing more to say to you, sir. Good day.
Why? Because I represent a Southern paper.
No, because I know how you people are. I know how you lie and misquote.
Well, I won't have to misquote this time, will I? Fully intending to find him guilty. Setting an example.
What exactly is it you're trying to accomplish?
Maybe a measure of truth in this entire trial would be a novelty.
I'll give you truth. I could have you bound and hanged right up beside him this afternoon, and no one would question it. And 5 minutes after you were hung and your neck was snapped, no one would care. You understand?
Yes, sir. You should be hanging 2 innocent men instead of only 1.
Eh?
Can I quote you on that?
No.
This way, Miss Dooley.
Miss Mary, I gotta see him. You gotta take me in. I gotta see him.
It won't do you no good.
No, I
Even
gotta
if he
talk-
wanted to see you, Judge Buckton's orders.
No, I gotta talk to him. You gotta let me see him. I
I
gotta.
am sorry. Olive, step outside for a while. Tom, stop this. I know you have the way. You don't have to let him do this to you. That Colonel Sharker, he may have been the enemy once, but he'd stop this execution in a minute. Nobody wants this, except strangers.
I want to thank you. Coming all this way. For nothing.
I didn't come for nothing, boy. I came for you. Mr. Dooley, did I ever tell you? Son was one hell of a soldier. One hell of a soldier.
That second plowing you gave helped.
Mama.
Well, not too long till we... Well, I'll get it picked. Got more than plenty. Apples on the tree out there? They just won't give up. Your pa always said it wouldn't last another year, and each time it comes around, these apples are hanging on, sweet and full. Here, I brought you one. Still needs a week or 2 more ripening, but still sweeter than most.
Mama.
I just about finished that quilting piece for your bed. And you know that old milk jug? The one that's had a crack in it for so long? Well, I just picked it up as usual and it fell apart.
I don't want you
And
to
I
be
picked
there,
up the
Mom.
pieces and I took them out the door. And I said, well, I've forgotten what I said.
It was just like a man. Just like a man.
Most probably do. Most probably do.
I don't want you to be there, Mom. Don't let this take a lifetime away. Lifelong memory. Don't give it power to tear us apart. Though the season divides us, though the harvest is due, let the meaning behind our love always seems through. Everyone has their own final line. It's mine for a moment. Don't let this be the last sign of me in your eyes. Hold on to happy times, keep them always on your mind. No tomorrow, take them away, fade them from memory. No tomorrow, take them away, take them away.
Tommy, would you stop talking and conversation?
Looking back on it all, what an adventure. I lived life my way, I lost and I won. Through it all you were here for me, through it all you kept your stride. Through it all you were the rock of ages that kept our family alive. No man could ever live more life than what I've given. I loved and I've been loved. I've laughed and I've cried. One day we'll meet again in another place where and when, and no tomorrow can take them away, ever divide us. No tomorrow can break them away, ever deny us. No tomorrow.
Change how it was, fade us from memory.
No tomorrow.
Break you away, take you away
They won't let me see him. You gotta take me in to see him. You gotta let me see him.
I'm sorry.
No, I gotta tell him. I gotta tell him she didn't want to leave. He made her go. He made Miss Ann go. She wanted to be here with him.
Her husband was right. Tom wouldn't want her to see this. And he wouldn't want you here either. You ought to go home too.
No, I can't. I don't want him to die. I just gotta tell him. I gotta tell him that it weren't her. I gotta tell him that I didn't mean to do it, and it was an accident. I just wanted everybody to be happy. I didn't even remember that it was Tom's knife. I just picked it up and I took it, and I just wanted everybody to be happy. I just gotta tell him it was an accident. I didn't mean to do it.
Perlene, what are you saying?
I heard him tell Miss Annie couldn't marry her. So I got there first. I was just trying to scare her, but then she tried to run away and I tried to grab her. I just was trying to make everybody happy, and now I've done it. I've killed everybody.
You killed Laura Foster? You? Why didn't you tell anyone? Why are you telling me now?
I did. I tried to tell that sergeant because he and I gotta know each other, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Why didn't you stop all of this?
What the hell are you talking about? Stop what?
This! You could have at least told the judge. What kind of a man are you anyway?
Get your hands off of me. I did tell him.
You couldn't have.
Oh yeah, I did. And you know what? He laughed. Just like I did. Said no one's gonna believe a whore like her. Besides, it didn't matter no how. What do you think they sent that judge down here in the first place? They wanted him dead. Dead like he ought to be. What do you think they ran those telegraph wires down here? They wanted a big story for the paper up north. Well, now they got it! Besides, 20 years from now, who's going to give a damn about some poem like trash?
Oh my God!
Like I was telling you when you were being so high and mighty. There's more people in the world like me than you. And we won this war. Not so big now, are you, war hero? Just like you did when I shot him. How you feel now, war hero?
I didn't kill Laura, Mr. Foster. I never would have hurt her. I never would have done that. You gotta believe me.
Got any last words to say?
Last words? Mama, I don't want you to look. You go on home now. You tell everybody
I lived. I got to fight. I loved. I got love back. So all in all, it turned out pretty good. Better than most. Scared now, war hero? Yeah. Like the man. Mama, you go on home now. There ain't nothing left for you to see here. Get a little closer, boy. This war here is all for you.
No, sir! We boys don't hang innocent men! Something you white Christian folks do.
Get back here. This is a public hanging. It's the law. Hang it.
Try to make this painless, son.
Nobody's gonna make that boy suffer. Nobody ever again.
There was a man. There was a man. And he was more than a man in a land where the truth can't be told. There was a time, distant and gone, told they were wrong.
When a man's honor was at stake, and those he knew could only hope and pray that justice would finally prevail and truth can be found. There was a man, there was a man, there was a time.
Cold and cruel.
He was decent and kind.
The bastard stabbed that pretty girl and strong.